think I'm streaming now. I hope I'm streaming now. If not, my wife will come in and tell me that I'm not. Welcome, everybody, to my very first stream. My name's Cheeky Monkey. You can just call me Cheeky. And this is my very first stream, which means there are probably going to be a few technical difficulties. Like maybe I'm not really streaming right now and you're seeing nothing. But hopefully I am. Um, uh, I'm going. Okay. Well, today I'm going to be playing 60 Seconds Re-atomized, which is rated T for teens, so there's no dirty words or anything like that in it. But it does deal with nuclear apocalypse, so I guess that's somewhat adult. Um, I would like to thank uh, all the people who made this possible. Oh, I am streaming. Great. Well, that's good to know. Well, I'd like to thank everyone who made this possible. Firstly, my beautiful wife. You may know her as Kanga or Kangamoo. Basically, every piece of technology I'm using today was either is either hers or was purchased for me by her. So none of this would be possible without her help. And I'd also like to thank my friends Apple Buddy and Move the Mouse, who gave me a crash course in how to do any of this um, last week. And I still have a few things here that may not go 100%, so you might have to bear with me a little bit, but I'm going to try my best, and I swear next time it'll be even better. Um, for example, I woke up today and my wife said to me, "So, how about your starting animation?" I was like, "Oh, right. I was supposed to make one of those, wasn't I?" So I whipped up something in about 45 minutes in After Effects, and I think you guys saw it when it started out. Hopefully, you guys did. Um, and yeah, it's okay. It works. But maybe I'll have something even better for next time. What else do I want to say before we get started? Um, well, thank you certainly to anybody who's watching this. Um, you're here on the ground floor, aren't you, of the very first Cheeky Monkey stream, soon to be a major internet superstar, I'm sure. Um, and thank you for to any of Apple Buddies who may be watching by dint of just being a fan of Apple Buddy and knowing who the heck I am, and deciding, well, I'll check it out and see see if it's a complete disaster or not. Okay. Oh, maybe I should be showing my whole face first. Let me see. Okay, so apparently there's no audio when I switch over to that other scene. So we'll just go with the tiny picture. Okay, so I'll say what I said again. These are called crackers, or Christmas crackers, which you get in the UK, but we have a store here where you can get them. And we forgot to use them this Christmas, so I figured why not use them to celebrate my very first stream. You can see that they are dairy milk Freddos, and Freddo, if you know, you know. If you don't, doesn't really matter. Um, Anyway, I'm going to use one to celebrate my very first stream. Yeah, so here we go. All right. Exciting. Okay, and the way these work is you're just supposed to pull the ends and it's supposed to make a noise. Now, I don't know. These are a little different than the crackers I've used before, so hopefully it works. It sort of did. Not really, but okay. I got my chocolate frog, my Freddo, right there. I don't know. It probably won't focus on it. Maybe if I hold it there for a bit. Can you see it there? There's my chocolate Freddo. And I got a toy. It's it's one of those. It's one of those jiggle the metal balls around and get them in the holes toys. So that'll be exciting for later. And I should have a hat in here. Where's the hat? Did the hat fly out when I opened it up? Usually you get a hat. No hat in this one. Okay, well, whatever. Celebrating my very first stream. At least I opened it up. My Freddo cracker, which I will enjoy later. Okay, enough of that foolishness. Let's get down to playing the game. All right, so this is 60 Seconds Re-atomized, and I haven't played it at all, but I know the general idea here. It's one of these games where like what choices you make gives you different endings, which is something I really like in my video games. And it's got a kind of post-apocalyptic theme, which I also like in my video games. I'm a big fan of the Fallout series. So it's got that. And it's kind of like a management thing where you have to like, well, anyway, let's just get started. Another thing I like about it is it kind of has that, I like the kind of the cartoon look of it. And hopefully our sound levels will be okay. But we'll see how it goes. My wife will let me know if it's too loud or if you can hear me or how that's going. Now, one difficulty we did find out just before recording is that I can't hear the game through my headphones. So that's a whole issue that is going to have to be resolved the next time I do one of these. But hopefully, I'm using the television sound here, so hopefully you won't hear any feedback through the microphone or double sound or anything like that. I've got it kind of low, but anyway, we're gonna have to deal with that as it comes. Yeah, so one thing I was mentioning that I really like the kind of the cartoony look of it. It's got a style that kind of reminds me of early Mike Judge cartoons. Mike Judge is the guy who made Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill and that kind of stuff. So it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Yeah, so that's kind of what attracted me to it. So let's just get started here and see how it goes. New game. Okay, so we've got some different options here. We can, let's use my head. Maybe I should move my head over there like that better. Okay. The tutorial. Probably should start with that. Challenges. No, we don't want to do that. That's what I'll probably end up doing. Scavenge supplies. We'll probably do that, or maybe this one. Yeah, that's probably the one we're going to do. But let's start off with the tutorial and see how that goes first. Learn all about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment. Begin adventure. Oh, another thing is my chat doesn't seem to be working, so I don't know how I'm going to monitor that. The grab control, the skip. Move to the yellow X. Okay. All right, so it's telling me how to move around. Pretty basic, but I get it. Go to the living room. All right. So it's giving me pretty basic instructions here how to move. Okay. Find my son Timmy. Uh-oh, all right. That is not him. That's my wife. There he is. Grab Timmy. How do I grab him? There we go. Okay. There's my daughter. Wait. He wants me to find soup first. Find the highlighted. I guess that's highlighted. We'll grab that. Finally, a 4 for a day. Okay. Hunt for some water bottles. Probably not in the bathroom. That's gross. That looks like a water bottle there, right? But no. Okay. A highlighted water bottle. I don't see. That looks like water. That's outside. This is the bathroom. That looks like water, but I can't grab it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do the shelter. That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. You can only carry so much, and every item weighs at least one slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more. Okay, the hatch is here. Drop all items. There we go. Okay. I've got one family member and some food and water. I'll need a radio. Where's the radio? There it is. There we go. Grab that. Okay, sometimes you get a few extra seconds before the siren sounds to scout your surroundings. Your incredibly advanced warning system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need. 60 seconds. Hence the name. And get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. Okay. Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds. And make sure you find yourself close to the shelter when the time is up. Okay. Starting now. Okay, here we go. Magazine. There's a book. I need that. Grab that. Grab my daughter. Wait, I can't grab? Why can't I grab her? No room. Okay. I'll grab. Alright. Let's grab some more water. move the map. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's so tense. There we go. Okay. Now we can grab the daughter. And I guess I can't carry anything more. Oh, she takes up 3 slots. Okay, I take this, and then I dump them here. Then I grab the wife. There we go. 2 slots. Nope, nope, not that. Flashlight. That'd be useful. Oh, what else? Soup. Soup. Nope. Water. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Boom. All right. All the family's down there. What else do I need? Oh, no! I didn't watch the clock. Okay. Boy, there is not very much time to do all of this. I don't even know if I'm going to get my whole family down there. Okay, well, let's try again. A few extra seconds before the siren sounds to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. This is going to be tense already. Collect 5 items, drop them off to the shelter in time. Our incredibly advanced warning system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. Okay. Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds. Make sure you find yourself close to the shelter when the time is up. Okay. Oh, here we go. Boom. 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 And boom. All right. Okay. And gun. And some more food. And some more food. And we'll go. Okay. Close to 30 seconds. So I want a board game. And some more water. And drop that off. And let's see. Suitcase and a map. Sure. And we'll drop that off. And can I get the guitar? No. Can't get the guitar. Oh, almost there. More soup. And there we go. And I don't think I have time to get anything else. I should bring up the chat somehow. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Switch to the browser and look at my chat. Okay, thanks, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, look at all of this chat that I've been completely ignoring. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, look at all of this stuff you guys have been saying. Thank you for all the hearts, everybody. I'm sorry that I have kind of screwed up my chat this time, so I can't really keep up with it. But I really appreciate you guys all talking at least to each other in there. So, yeah, I swear by next time I will figure out how to look at the chat while I'm playing the game. And I'll be able to actually respond to you guys in real time. Now, what happened? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. What did it tell me to do? Let me look. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. Oh, this is tense. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day. As long as you have food and water, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or bottle under their portrait. Or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. There's a lot to this. Maybe I should have played through it first. But oh well, here we go. Or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people rations, the weaker they will get and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it will take quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. Okay. Here we go. What's left? All right. So that's me. And that's my son. And okay, so it took out a little bit of food and water from the little meter here. Okay, that makes sense. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. And I didn't bring anything to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty-night. Okay. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No, well, better get used to it since we'll be staying here for a while. Start today's activities with rationing. Great, since you need to do it every day, but after that, we'll move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there's a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. All right? Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you'll be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you'll need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. The radioactive surface, okay? You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though, tired survivors can never be a part of an expedition. Today we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Okay, Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. All right, ration again. What if I don't give them any food or water for a day? I feel like, well, I'll just do it. Okay. Day 2. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it early or without a gas mask, and then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you'll need to send someone out, but if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. Who should go outside? We'll send Timmy. Uh-oh. What happens now? He's not back yet? That's not good. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, okay? But in the event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made of. But first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. This is already like too nerve-wracking. Oh, okay, this morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Well, that's great. Time to ration supplies. I feel like maybe I shouldn't eat. Oh, well, we'll just do it. Look at this. I'm only on day 3 and I'm almost out. Oh, boy, okay. I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter, okay? The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. So now it's up to you. Do you cook him? Well, I've still got soup. I don't think we need to go that far already. So I'm going to say no. Right? No. All right. Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. That'll make a bigger meal in a few days. That's true. Maybe your only source of food if you run out of cans. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Well is kind of a relative proposition, but let me check the chat, see if anybody said anything. Any advice? Yeah, I left half my family behind, so I guess that helps, right? All right, back to it. Maybe I should just stay on the chat. I don't have to kind of look at my OBS necessarily, right? I can see it right here. So I'll just keep looking at the chat here. That'll be how I do it for now. Okay, this is what's left. I guess I'll feed myself. I hope my son's doing well out there. It's been at least a day or two. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find that you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. Make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, maybe play shadow bunnies using your flashlight. Oh, okay. I will click here and add. Okay, add. All right. Great. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, wait. I was supposed to do one of those things, huh? And I didn't do any of them. Oh, well, okay. I guess we survived. And my son came back. Thank goodness. It looks like he's got a boo-boo on his hand and his leg. So, oh, and he's got a cast. That's not good. All right, well, let's keep going. So you couldn't use any of those items? Too bad. Better luck next time. Well, I just kind of forgot about it. Good news, everyone. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they return with extra supplies. Sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after a proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Timmy got hurt. Timmy should eat something. Okay. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Yeah, if he's making doodles like that, he's been eating every single day and just hanging out in the shelter. No worries, right? Okay, well, next. Okay, time to ration supplies. We're going to give, I don't know how much medical supplies we've got, but we have to use it. So there we go. We're going to give him soup and water. And I'm just going to take water this time. And we'll see what happens. You need at least one alive adult to keep going, okay? If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. We're already down to one survivor, and when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. I have to get a padlock too? This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great and have a chance of getting out of this foxhole. Hopefully soon. Well, it's day 5. I don't know how long we're supposed to be down here. But don't quote me on that. Hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. Right, exactly. We have no idea how long we're going to be down here. All right. Oh my gosh. This is so tense. I should have picked a nice relaxing game for my first stream, then I could only stress over everything else rather than just the game. And look at this. Look at my supplies of medical stuff. Nothing. Okay, well, let's go and see what's going on. Timmy didn't make... Poor Timmy. Exactly. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay. All right, day 6 already. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today, shall we? The first time you were only asked to pick one one brave volunteer to save the day. I guess they were going to say. This time you will also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy has healed up. Okay, Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. There we go. Rated T for teen. Time to ration supplies. All right. Timmy is hungry, so we're gonna give him food and water. And I guess we're really running low on the water, huh? This doesn't look good. All right, well, Ted, we're gonna give you both because it's the tutorial, right? I mean, I shouldn't be that nervous. There we go. Day 6. Anything can be useful outside, and some items even improve scavengers' chances of survival. Notice you have a suitcase. That's handy. With a suitcase, your explorer can carry more. Good to know. Go ahead, pick something. What to take outside? Wait, everything is crossed out though. I can't take anything. Wait, maybe I select somebody first? Okay, Ted will go this time. Okay, I get it. Oh, I can do that. Okay, he's gonna take the suitcase. Now, do I have to pick up all this stuff in those 60 seconds before I go outside? That seems like a lot. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Ted's gone. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. Those rad scorpions, they're bad news. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the U.S. military and await a rescue. I should point out this is pretty much set in the 50s, so there's a lot of that kind of stuff in there. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment. Suitcase. Timmy should eat something. All right. So we're going to Oh, that water's getting real low. We're going to feed Timmy. And we're going to the next day. No. The rescue isn't coming today. But we'll come to get you eventually. You'll need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. I feel like once I stop the tutorial and I don't have these comforting notes, that it's going to be twice as tense for me to figure out what to do. So I'm already nervous about it. Okay. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. All right? So I need to make sure I grab a radio. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse, commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. Oh, this brings me back to my childhood. Back those old wonderful Cold War days. So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open this door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. Well, luckily, I mean, the sound hasn't been a real issue. There's only a little bit of background music. And like I say, next time we'll work all of this stuff out. I promise. Okay, so am I clear? 2 knocks. Got it. Day 8. Oh boy. Okay. Well, Ted's back. And he's brought back poison and bullets. And I think a water bottle. Okay. I guess, I don't know why he went out and got poison, but okay. Where's that hamster that was supposed to be in here? I don't see it. Anyway, let's go to the notes. You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. No kidding. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. +1 suitcase, I'm not sure what that means, but we thought the metro station would be a good spot to scavenge for undamaged supplies. It turned out someone came up with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. They use bullets as currency. Oh, this is another great game reference. So remember when they talked about scorpions? They were referencing Fallout, a fantastic game. Now they're referencing Metro 2023, which is also a great game that I have played. And there have been sequels. And it's all about, it's like nuclear war from the Russian side, where all of the Russian people had to go down into the metro station to survive. And it's about how you survive in these Russian metro tunnels. It's a really fantastic game. I recommend it. Anyway, this is what they're referencing here. There's a group of people living down there in the metro station. They use bullets as currency. They're no bandits, but they keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around if we wanted to. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water, so when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate. Okay. So I brought back toilet water. We did not hesitate to fill as many bottles as we could with that murky, irradiated liquid. What a treat! +2 water. Okay. Near the metro station, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers, but we took whatever we could. +2 soup. Fantastic. Great job, Ted. The metro station traders took a special liking to our clothing. We were always proud of our dress sense, but in our opinion, during the apocalypse, you never say no to a package of fresh ammunition. Also, you can probably manage just fine without your undergarments, so we quickly came to an agreement. So I traded my underpants for bullets. Okay, so plus bullets. There was a small maintenance area next to the ticket booths. We were hoping to find a bit of soap to finally wash ourselves. The only thing we could find there was a can of bug spray. Okay. Timmy's very hungry. Ted is hungry. Hey, Decoy. And hi to everybody. I can finally start looking at the chat. Hi, Amanda and Kung Fu and Apple Buddy and, of course, my wife. Everybody who's been showing up. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Okay, so Timmy's very hungry. Ted is very hungry. Or Ted is hungry. So we got... Why is Timmy always very hungry? I guess he's a growing boy. So we're going to feed him. And we're going to feed Ted. And there we go. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass, even after a few days or weeks. Consider your options carefully. This is a drill. But if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. Okay, so I feel a little better about leaving my wife and daughter upstairs because this is just a drill. And I just had to drag my son down here to go through all of this. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so tense when I actually play. Day 9. Okay. Day 9. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now. But be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what's coming. Ted is hungry. Timmy is no longer hungry, so we'll just feed Ted this time. Okay. But I should give everybody water. Speaking of which, my mouth's getting a little dry. Oh, and I didn't pour myself any. Oh well, just wait a second. Someone's at the door. You can hear several knocks. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out sequences of 3 knocks. Do you open the door? No. We don't open the door. You know why? The code was 2 knocks only. Who knows who that is? Luckily, I'm not in a fallout shelter, so I can drink as much water as I want. Okay, 2 knocks. Do we open the door? And I say no. Absolutely not. Day 10. Okay. Everything looks okay. I don't know what Timmy's looking at up there, but it sure must be interesting. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times. Remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be just fine. Or at least most of you. Ted, excuse me. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Okay. So it's day 10 and so far so good. Time to ration supplies. Ted is hungry. Timmy is not. So we're just going to give him water. And we're going to give Ted food and water. As you were counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone's really hammering on your door. Well, that's not good. And probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? Well, that was the code, so... But everyone I know is in here, except for my wife and daughter, but they're not really counting. So I don't know what's going to happen. But hopefully nothing bad. I'm going to open the door. The end? What does that mean? I got a trophy. Good job. You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers. And now we can have some apple pie. Good old American apple pie. You deserve it. We held out for 11 days. Day 1, atomic drill begins. Day 8, underground. Day 10, successfully passed the drill. Okay. So this was just a drill. I'm already, have a tightness, in my stomach. Okay, here we go. I survived. Sort of. The drill. I survived the drill. Okay, so I guess we're going to go for an actual nuclear apocalypse now. And I have no idea how I'm going to get enough in 60 seconds. It's just so... Anyway, let's just do it. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Oh. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Gas mask, okay. All right, so we're gonna look at this. You can do little things here. What does this do? Oh, I get it. These are the controls and everything. All right, well, we don't need any of that. I guess that's just new game. There's my trophies. See, I like these little animations, how they kind of, look at that. That little flip out, it's nice. It's really done well. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game, and we're gonna go for the real apocalypse this time. Oh, 2 knocks, that's right, Amanda, 2 knocks. The toilet water was definitely getting to me. Yes, Apple has survived the tutorial. Let's try an actual apocalypse now and see what happens. Okay, new game. I'm so freaked out about this. I don't know. It's the 60 seconds part that's the whole part that's freaking me out. How am I going to get enough stuff? I didn't even like get my whole family the first time. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll start as Dolores this time. Okay. Well, I guess this is... Okay, well, let's see what it says. Exploration time 20 seconds, scavenge time 60 seconds. Stocked shelter prepper style. Packed suitcase. Okay, well, this is the easy mode, which I'm not going to start on easy mode. I'll just start on normal. And this is exploration time 10 seconds. Scavenge time 60 seconds. Stocked shelter some junk. Packed suitcase work briefcase. Health issues common. Fragile equipment average. Unwanted visitors some. Trouble often. Often. That's not great. But we're going to do it. Okay, I don't really know what exploration. I guess I can't pick anything up in exploration time. But anyway, let's just go. All right. I got it. Thank you. Okay, here I am. Exploration time. Wait, can I pick up stuff? I can't. No, I can't pick up anything. There's my daughter. There's my husband. Okay. Grab the husband and we'll put him in the shelter. And we will grab... Oh, where's this? I don't know where the son is, so let's get the daughter. Family members first. Oh no, this is not good. Everything's getting in my way. Okay, there we go. Daughter. Let's see if I can pick this up too. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, I can't get. No, this is not good. No, there we go. Okay, where's the son? Let's get some food too. Where's the son? The son. Oh, where is the son? Oh, there he is. Grab him. Go. Okay. And, can I get that? I can't get that. Okay, put them in there. And we need food. Grab some food. Grab a board game, sure. No! Well, that didn't go very well. Okay. Wait. My family's... Oh. Wait, so just Dolores died? Oh, this is not good. 1 can of soup. And a Boy Scout manual. What? This is terrible. All right, what are my notes? My notes just going to tell me I died. I perished. Oh. All right, maybe I will start it on easy. That was not great. That sucked. Uh, leave the kids. Apple Buddy says leave the kids. So close. Yes, Stella, so close. Who needs the sun? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Let's give it another shot. I need to keep my eye on the time. That's something I need to do. And make sure I'm in that little area at the end. Okay. That was awful. Well, let's try it again. Okay. Apocalypse. Maybe let's just do apocalypse. Okay, so let's take a look at the different things here. So 20 seconds. It's still only 6. See, the problem is the scavenge time. Only 60 seconds to pick up everything you need. And like the family takes up like 3 slots. Okay, but the shelter is stocked. I will have holiday luggage. Health issues will be rare. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna try one more time on the middle one, on the default. I'm gonna try it one more time this way, and if I don't live, then I'll go to the little boy option. But I do want to give it another shot. This time I'm gonna pay extra attention to the clock, and I'm probably still gonna die. But whatever. Maybe I'll just leave somebody behind. I should pick up the kids first, right? Wait, it said though if at least one adult has to survive to... Anyway. We'll try it again. Okay. Maybe I should leave one kid behind? It's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, there's my daughter. She's nice and close. Okay, everybody's nice and close. And... well, not close, but at least I don't have to go searching for them. And everything is like right there. Okay, here we go. Grab. Okay. Dump. Okay. Grab the sun. And grab some water and some food. And go. We still got 30 seconds. We're gonna grab Ted here, and the radio, and go. Now I need food. Okay, get some food, and some, water, and another, we need more water, and we're gonna go back. Oh, no, food, and I don't think I have time to get anything else, no. I should have tried something else. Anyway, okay, at least I didn't die. I don't have much food or water though, and I didn't bring any entertainment. I did bring the radio. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Family Guy. Trophy earned, Family Guy. I got everybody down there. All right. It's not that bad. Look. Food and water. I do have some of each. I've got a radio and I've got an axe. And all of my family is here. Oh. No suitcase, no map, no gun. All right, well, let's see how it goes, shall we? Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. Yes, it was. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Good. Positive attitude. Remember, we remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Sure. We can't remember bringing the supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. +1 axe. I guess that was already down here. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Well, I'm talking to just a camera, so who am I to criticize? They don't look impressed. No, they don't. Okay, there's barely enough. Great. There's barely enough water for everyone. We have to ration it strictly. I should have used those last few seconds to at least try and pick up some water. Just talking about it makes me thirsty. And I've got my Freddo here to eat. We have to ration it strictly. Okay, alright, so next screen. Time to ration supplies. Oh my gosh, there's so many of us now. Oh. Well, nobody's like hungry. What if we all just don't eat anything the first day? What do you think, chat? Do you think I should just go the first day with nothing? I need your advice. Oh boy. All right. No morning coffee, says Decoy. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try not giving anybody anything the first day, and we'll see what happens. No, Okay, I'll do that. Here we go. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave, walk the surface like we used to, smell the fumes and pollution? Ah, that's the scent of freedom we miss. Okay. They're gonna be hungry, but I'll feed them. I'm hearing some radiation noises. That's not great. Alright. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. That's true. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Well, that's great. Everything's going just great. On day 2. Time duration supplies. Okay, we'll feed everybody today. Everybody gets food and water today. So we'll feed everybody like every other day. That seems like a good way to ration, right? Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Okay, so ration is important. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? Well, still highly radioactive, and I didn't see any gas mask down here. I didn't see one upstairs either. No. Let's see. Schedule an expedition for tomorrow. I'm gonna say no. We're just gonna hang out down here. We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so maybe it'd be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. What's the worst that can happen? Yes or no? I'm not gonna eat weird mushrooms yet. So I'm gonna say no. Day 3. I'm hearing a lot of radiation noises. That Geiger counter is going crazy. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Time duration supplies. Well, we ate yesterday. So today, everybody still seems kind of okay. So I'm going to say nothing for anyone. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted is vigor. Okay. Everybody still seems pretty positive on the whole going outside thing here, but it's telling me contamination is still strong, and I don't want to have to deal with radiation sickness since I didn't get any medical supplies. So no, we're not going to do that. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good ideas scale. A few matches later, and we ended up with flames licking up one of our walls. Time is short. Do we need to put it out and save our supplies? What do we save? Wait a second. Who started playing with matches anyway? Well, I guess we only have the radio to save, so we're going to save that. Day 4. Okay. Everybody still looks okay. That was close. We were able to put out the fire and nothing seems to be damaged, at least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Mary Jane didn't want to cause any trouble today, and no one dared cross her path. Like the good scout he is, Timmy seems cheerful. Just like before. Okay. Time, duration, supplies. So, we're going to eat every even-numbered day. That's the rule. Everybody eats on even-numbered days. We are running out of stuff, though, boy. Maybe one of us should go without for 2 days. I'll make the adults go without. Sure, they're going to sacrifice for the kids, right? Sure. So everybody gets water, and the adults will skip. Today, still highly radioactive. Everything's a big health risk. We don't have a lot of food. I'm still going to say no, though. Someone's at the door. Well, they didn't give 2 knocks. But what the heck? But no. I mean, it could give us something, or there could be another mouth to feed, right? And we're running low on supplies. I'm not going to take the chance that we're going to have another person in here to feed, so I'm going to say no. Maybe I'm being too cautious. Day 5. Prepper. Trophy earned. Oh, I survived 5 days. Good job, me. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever it was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Do you need the adults to win? I don't know. No, don't open the door. Stranger danger. You're right. Use your axe. Leave them. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever it was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? I hope they're not just laying dead out there. If there's anything to report about Dolores, okay. Nothing going on with... Okay. Everybody seems okay. The little things are still the same write-ups. So today is the odd-numbered day, so nobody gets anything. I have to start going outside, though. The thing is, I didn't bring any medical supplies. So once somebody starts getting sick, that's it. They're gonna die. But, I mean, the irradiation is probably not going to get much better in a couple of days, but we're going to try one more time not to do an expedition. It's difficult to keep track of time down here, but at least we remembered it's Timmy's birthday today. He's growing so fast. Should we get him something every boy wants for his Which birthday is this again? I want cake. Well, we don't have anything. So, too bad. Okay. 2 cans of soup, 2 bottles of water. Things are not looking good. Time to grow up, Timmy. This ain't Kansas anymore, and Santa doesn't exist. Everybody seems fine. But not quite as fine as before. Okay. Here we go, rationing. It's the even-numbered days, so everybody gets food. And water. Boom, 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 boom. Only 1 water bottle left. I think we're going to have to go outside next time. Okay, I'm going to send somebody out. Everyone's doing really good. Let's start prepping for an expedition. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse. It's worse. There's spiders, and not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. We've got to do something about them, and I didn't bring any bug spray. Okay. Oh, look, somebody drew a little person down there. We can look at that for entertainment. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and what other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. I doubt it. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. There isn't much going on with Ted. Nothing new happened to Mary Jane. Doesn't say anything about Timmy, though. Timmy's good. Alright. But what about that whole expedition stuff? Okay, it's an odd-numbered day, so we don't eat on odd-numbered days. That was the rule. That was the rule, right? The rule, right? Okay. Okay, who's gonna go? Let's send Timmy. Or maybe Ted. Let's send Ted. And he's gonna take an axe. Yes, he's gonna take the axe. Because who knows? Alright, there he goes. See ya, Ted. Do you think we'll get... Well, I think we're gonna get to day 10 at least. And live. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. He took the axe. Okay, everybody seems to be doing fine. Day 8, time to actually eat. So everybody gets something. Oh, look at that. Ted better come back with something. Because we are gonna die. We've only got 1 portion of water left. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. Should we send someone to answer it? Well, things are getting desperate with the whole food situation, so yes, I'm gonna let's send Mary Jane. Everybody's gotten a little more disheveled, I see. Oh, well, Ted's not back. And I don't see any water. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us. Okay, well, we didn't really get anything, but we know that there's survivors in a nearby town. Okay. Everything seems fine with our survivors so far. And it's an odd-numbered day, so nobody gets anything. Timmy is not doing great. It'd be good to talk to him and cheer him up. Well, why not? Talk is cheap. Day 10. Alright, well, we got as far as the tutorial. I will survive. Alright, we got a trophy. We lived 10 days. Okay. Jane, nothing to report on Timmy. Everybody's doing great. But today is the day that we have to ration our supplies, and we've only got one portion of water left. Yeah, Keg, keep it PG. Okay, time duration supplies. Well, maybe we could just go 2 days. Let's see if Ted comes back or something, and then we'll have a feast. Okay. Please don't starve to death. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Get away? Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. So, yes, let's listen to the radio. I guess that's what that means. Day 11. You think we'll be able to last a month? I don't know. Things are not looking great. I think I should have eaten like every third day, because this is not good. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. Really? They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they'll be in touch in a couple of days. Okay, so that would be day 13, right? A couple of days? Should be. And told us to await further instructions. Dolores has to drink something. Everybody wants water, and we've only got one thing of it. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Where is Ted? Ted, please come back with something. Ted is still gone. Oh, only one thing of water. Who gets it? You think I should give the water to an adult, huh? I need the adults, it's true. We could just let the children die. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make sure Dolores gets food and water. Yeah, we need an adult in the bunker to keep playing, so sorry, kids. But we do have food, so I guess if we're gonna die, we're gonna die. So we're gonna give food to everybody. And now we've got nothing. Oh. Alright. Let's see if we can survive half the month. If I make it to day 15, I'll feel good about myself. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we're looking forward to. Okay. Day 12. Oh, no, Ted is still not back. How long has he been gone? I sent him out on like, what was it, day 8 or 9 or something? Yes, Ted, where are you? He went out there with an axe. I mean, you'd think he could get something in like 4 days or whatever it's been. Being stuck in such a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. We need to stay calm and await the rescue. Surely they're coming for us, right? Right? Oh, Mary Jane is fainting. We need to find something for her to drink fast. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Oh my God, the kids are going to die, aren't they? The kids are going to die. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is irrelevant. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. Oh, I hope it's not Ted. Oh, I hope Ted made it further than just outside the door. Oh my God. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of this stench? It's going to be Ted, isn't it? It's going to be Ted. Oh. Yeah, Apple Buddy says, at least we'll have food. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we can only say yes, right? I mean, it would make no sense to not investigate. So, here comes Ted. Oh, no. Day 13, lucky 13. Come on, lucky 13. All thumbs. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. There was a spider web in the little picture. What does that mean? Oh, God. Oh, what happened to the radio? What happened to the radio? Why is it busted? Let's see what it says. We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile, or whatever this crazed mad creature was, leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back in the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. At least we could have caught it and ate it or something. Oh no, Mary Jane keeps fainting. Timmy's in terrible shape. Dolores is doing quite well. Oh. Okay. Nope. Sorry, folks. I really should have rationed this better. We shouldn't have been eating so much. We should only eat like every 3rd day. Or maybe even 4th day. Okay. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed up in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they're taking from the rich and to give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Well, we are definitely not rich. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. Well, at this point, things are looking pretty grim for the kids. And it's hard to be poorer than having nothing like we have. So it can only be positive, right? Unless they're lying and just want to kill us and eat us, which is entirely possible. So I'm saying let them in. Yeah, Apple says we need to send the kids out. Next time we ration every 4 days. That's right. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Day 14. Oh, there's Ted and the kids. It looks like the kids didn't make it. And Ted doesn't look great either. This went really badly. He got some bullets, though, and some soup. Okay. Day 14. The merry folks were very kind. Oh, great. Yeah, we got a new radio. They noticed we didn't have a radio, so offered us one. When we asked where they got it, they said the 1%. Eat the rich. That's what I say. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. So we got our axe back. Exploring the wasteland should begin in our own backyard. I should have sent out more explorations. And next time, I have to get medical supplies. Oh, so tense. Our street was a good choice. Exploring the wasteland should begin in our own backyard. Our street was a good choice. Plenty of well-stocked houses. A lot of neighbors we didn't like that could be robbed without hesitation. We decided to give it a shot. We found a refrigerator in the middle of our neighbor's lawn. Even without electricity, the light inside was on. It contained quite a few soup cans and, surprisingly, a brown fedora. Oh. I didn't see that last Indiana Jones movie, but I get the reference. It wasn't edible. We tried. +1 soup. A band of kids was playing war in a nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and real ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us, but we don't have a gun, so whatever. I guess we can trade it. The last expedition got us thinking. Maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow? Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. We're gonna make a car? Water is all Dolores wants. Ted is hungry. Ted is really tired. Ted became infected with something. When Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. Well, at least maybe they're still alive. He's not likely to return. Oh well. Okay. Time to ration supplies. Food. And Dolores isn't... There's no water. She's thirsty but not hungry, so I'm just going to feed Ted. What is he? He's tired. He's hungry, tired, and sick. Well, sorry. No first aid. I needed to do more exploration, I guess. And better rationing. Ted is in no condition to go outside. Well, Dolores, you're going outside. Yes. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Well, remember when the government said we were going to be there in a couple of days? It's now 4 days later. Okay. Day 15. We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. All right, well, great. Should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted is really thirsty. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Well, time to ration supplies. Dolores is dehydrated. We're just going to feed Ted because we don't have any water. And that's it. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. We could use some extra supplies, that's if we want to survive. What to take outside? Boy, once you get into it, you really regret those 60 seconds and not grabbing more. Well, Dolores is their only chance. Oh my gosh, this is a really talky game. There's like nothing else happening. I have to say everything. Okay. Well, things don't look great. We've got a little bit of soup, and Ted does not look great. Dolores is on her way back to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted is hungry. Ted is still sick. Ted has rested. He looks like he has one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Well, sorry, Ted. We'll give you some... He's hungry, so we'll give him some food. I really wasted those rations by feeding everybody every 2 days. We have a situation on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter, and they don't seem to like the occasional friendly scavengers you run into. Like, the group approaching, they don't seem to like the occasional friendly scavengers you run into. Not at all. Looks like they're out for blood. Or cans. Probably cans. This is a terrible time for humanity if canned soup is enough to turn us into monsters. Anyway, we need to defend ourselves. Well, we've got an axe. That's what the axe is for. Where did the gun come from? Well, I guess we'll find out. Here's Johnny, you canned greedy bastards. Yeah, that's right. You better run. And thanks for leaving one of your rifles. All right, so apparently we attacked them with our axe, a la Jack Nicholson style. And we got to keep one of their rifles. But it's not going to really matter if Ted dies in here. Ted isn't hungry, but he's sick and dehydrated. Well, come on back, Dolores. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick, seriously sick. It smells really bad down here, and it doesn't seem like it'll get better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it? How are bullets gonna fix it? I mean, I guess I can understand bug spray and a gas mask, but ammunition? I don't get it, but I don't know. Should I use? I mean, it's an option, which means that it's going to do something. And Ted is already pretty sick. But our gun is useless without ammunition, right? Oh, so many decisions. Well, I don't want Ted to die down here by himself, because then that's as far as we're going to get. So I'll see what ammunition does. And maybe it'll surprise me. Maybe he'll wash himself with bullets. Oh wait, does that mean he's just gonna... Maybe this is terrible. Maybe this is a terrible decision. Maybe that's his choice. Either be stinky or shoot himself. I know. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, we're down to it here. Let's see what happens. $19.20. Oh! Just what I thought was going to happen. Ted decided being sick and stinky wasn't worth it anymore. Oh, Ted. Oh, Ted. Well, Dolores came back to a lovely sight. But look at all this food and water we've got now. And medical supplies. If I hadn't picked the bullet, Ted might have made it. Maybe. Maybe not. Ted is dead. Okay, well, let's keep going here. We can't get too depressed. We'll just leave his skeleton right there, and we'll continue on. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we've got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Oh, was that what he did? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided that bombs don't matter that much, and our favorite store should still be our #1 stop for groceries. We found it, or at least what was left of it. Okay? Most of the food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of the eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. And considering I think this is set in the 50s, that's quite a long time. Good for us. +4 soup. We found a shelf with a big sign that read, "Everything for 99 cents." The only thing that left were bottles of water. Huh. Expensive. +4 water. There was a restroom in the back. Inside, we found a dead body next to a first aid box. Guess it didn't help. A gas mask was hanging on the wall. There was a sign next to it that read, "Is it safe?" We window shopped. Is that a reference to something? I don't get it. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Dolores has not eaten for a little while. Dolores is really tired. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. So it wasn't the scenario we imagined with the whole bullet thing, but still we wasted our bullets. So, anyway. Yeah, he's just a skeleton. Dolores took advantage there. Not any meat left on Ted. That's right. Alright, well, things look good for Dolores. She's got plenty of food and water, gas mask, a rifle with no bullets, and a first aid kit. But maybe she can bluff them with the rifle. Day 20. There's Mary Jane playing the funeral song for poor old Ted. Time to ration supplies. Okay, well, she's hungry and tired. We're going to give her the full works, because look at all the food and water we've got now just for one person. I wonder if they're going to come back. They might, but Ted is definitely not coming back. So at least at the max will be 3 people down, or 3 people in the needed. Okay, we can't let Dolores go, and she's our only option, so it's awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know till we go out. Well, we can't, because Dolores just came back. A young lady, all dressed in white, has visited us today, requesting our aid. Wasting no time, she laid out a plan of what she said is a bandit camp where she claims her twin brother is being held. Seems like the young man was witless enough to challenge the biggest bandit leader to a sword fight, and now his sister is very worried. She says we definitely won't regret it if we decide to help her. Should we go outside? Well, Dolores is too weak to go outside, and she's got plenty of food and water. So, sorry, lady. we're going to say no. Survivalist, 20 days. If I make it to 30 days, it'll be a miracle. Heading deep into the bandit camp looking for a fight. These people are completely irresponsible. They do seem friendly, but we won't take the risk right now. She's still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. She hasn't eaten for a while. Wait, we fed her yesterday. Okay, food and water. There you go. Maybe I should not give her water. She's not thirsty yet, so we'll just give her food. Too exhausted. Well, our choices are limited here until Dolores stops being tired. Knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? Well, I mean, we do have soup and we don't have much else. I'm gonna do it. Cards, but wait, I can't select it, I guess. I don't know, I guess I can't do it. Oh, we didn't have any cards to bring down. I don't know, I guess I was supposed to bring cards down for that option. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? What kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. She needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. But she's no longer hungry. So we're going to give her some water because we didn't give her any before. And that's enough. I want to see how... We have to get Dolores some sleep. She's too exhausted, so we can't do that. The army's on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards. See, we don't have cards. We can't do this. So we'll just go to the next. All right. We've kind of reached kind of a stable point here. Okay, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There's a good bet they'll get back to us again, but when will that be? Well, we couldn't do anything about it, so... Come on, Dolores. What's the matter? You got sleeping sickness. Okay, we'll give you both. Maybe that'll help you to sleep it off. We can't do that. We felt we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. Okay. Seems kind of small for that, but whatever. What's behind it? And didn't we build this? How's there a secret door in the place that we built? What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Well, let's take our gun, I guess, since we didn't bring a flashlight, and go. Oh dear. What's the first thing to do when you open a door leading to a place you don't know? Open fire! Bam, bam! Our bullets struck the wall, and guess what? We hit a water pipe! We were able to fill a few water bottles with all that water that trickled from the bullet holes. Oh, Dolores, come on. She still needs more time to rest. You're killing me, Dolores. You're killing me. She's still just tired, so I'm not going to give her any supplies. We got a lot of water, though. I'll just give her some water. You should drink. I should have sent out more expeditions in the early days. They could have come back with some medical supplies, right? Oh. No. And whatever this is, we don't have anything to do it. So we're just going to keep going. Our options are very limited. She hasn't changed. Like, she still has those sunken cheeks, which probably means she's tired. We decided to ignore any problems with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had trouble breathing, but it got better the next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but the important thing is it's gone now. Oh, come on. Is Dolores forever going to be tired? If she can't... I guess all I can do is just eat and drink and hope I live until it's over. She's still just tired, so I'm not even going to give her supplies. Nope, nope. Oh, wait. Okay, let's look at this. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all its contents. Okay, that seems good. We can't see what's inside it, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Well, I mean, logic dictates no. Logic says just sit here and eat and drink until it's over. But I want some stuff. So yes. Out of the bag, and there's a cat. Oh my gosh, we got a cat! I bet there are a bunch of rocks in that bag and he was just going to throw it in the river. That's terrible. I'm glad we saved the cat. What a great decision that was. Although she looks a little worse for wear. Alright, let's see what it says. Oh, I like how we're getting more doodles here. Now we've got like a little lumberjack over here, in addition to our little top hat man over here. Oh wait, I guess you can't see that because my head is in the way in the movie. But anyway, doesn't matter. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? That's another reference I'm probably not getting. It sounds Russian though, so maybe it's from Metro. But I've played all those Metro games and I didn't see a cat in there. Or I don't remember anybody named Sherikov, so maybe it's from something else. Okay. Oh, finally! Dolores has rested, but she's fatigued. But if I can't... Can I send her out? And then nobody will be here? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wait until she's not fatigued anymore. Time duration supplies. What does she say? Just fatigued. We're getting down to it. I had to give away a soup can, so I'm not going to give her anything. She says she's fine, but we're not sure. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. I'm going to say, at this point, we're just going to risk it for the biscuit. That's an Apple Buddy reference. Schedule expedition for tomorrow. Yes. We're going to risk it. Yes, Cheeky's having trouble seeing chat today. No food or water today. Okay. Yes, I should pay more attention to the chat. Sorry about that. Yes, a cat. Yeah, you can't see it because my head is in the way. Welcome, Paco. Welcome, welcome, Paco. Glad to have you here. Glad to have all of the Apple Buddies here to watch my very first stream. It hasn't been a perfect situation, but I think it's going okay. Okay, we're going to start an expedition for tomorrow with Dolores, just because. The wasteland is full of surprises. Well, I can't do anything because everything's X'd out. So somebody's knocking and he's offering to trade, but we don't have anything to trade, so except the cat. But that's not an option. Okay. Let's see. Everything seems okay. Day 27. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. Water is all Dolores wants. Okay, we've got water. That's great. So we're going to give Dolores water. And she's still fatigued, so we're not going to... We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one? Well, there's only one option. There we go. And she's going to take a gas mask, first aid, radio, gun, soup, water. It said the fallout was gone, right? So I shouldn't really need the gas mask. I guess I'll take the gun? Here we go. Okay, so now a few days should go by since there's nobody here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, so like... Oh, dear. I guess I should have took the gas mask. Oh, look what happened to the gun! Oh... I made the wrong choice. Look at it. We got lots of water, though. And a Boy Scout handbook, which I'm sure will be useful for something. But let's see what happened. Oh, Dolores, you don't look great. But we've got first aid, so... Should have brought that gas mask. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment rifle. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Our expedition went directly to visit the primary school. Ah, great, take the gun. Not for education, of course. Oh no! We were desperate for supplies and the school was our best chance of getting them. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80 and everything she touched tasted great, and this doesn't seem like it's going to a good place. I don't know if I want to turn this page. And smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret. Tomato soup cans. All right, we got some soup. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish had died. And since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still be drinkable. Could be. Some dead fish water. There was enough for a few bottles, plus 2. The local scout team had its own room in the school basement. We found it filled with boxes and boxes of scout handbooks. Maybe they were preparing for the apocalypse? Me? Anyway, we just took one. So much for our rifle. It got damaged during our expedition. That was the wrong choice. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Dolores got ill, she's tired, and she wants to eat. Okay. Well, Dolores, we're going to give you medicine and water and food. So hopefully you will be in ship shape soon. Yeah, things haven't been great. Perfect for streaming. Yeah, Kong Fo says, Dolores found Mary Jane. Wink, wink. Remember, rated T for teen. You got a book. Is her hair getting longer? Never trade the cat. I won't. Or at least not yet. Okay. Well, Dolores is going to be well stocked, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, she can't go again. She's our one person who is still here. I really wonder if the kids are going to come back. Maybe. Can't do anything about it now, though. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out? I don't know. Almost certain it's not a bandit trap, though. There could be good stuff in there. But Dolores is pretty tired from her last expedition. It's like one of those 50-50 things. I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. I don't have a coin to flip. Let's see. I'm going to flip this toy. And if it turns up with the toy side, I'm going to go. If it turns up with the other side, I won't go. It turned up with the other side, so I'm not going to go. Kitty noises. Oh, the cat looks very happy. So it may end up that the cat is the only survivor of this particular apocalypse. Well, she's looking better. She's not green anymore. So I think things are looking up. Right? Let's see. It might very well be a trap set up by some bloodthirsty thugs. We're not about to just fall into their hands willingly. Let's let this go for now. The owner of the vehicle is bound to appear eventually. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. She was cured from her illness, so she's still not in shape to go outside, but we're going to give her fatigued, hungry, and tired. We're going to give her food and water. But we're not going to go outside because we can't. Sherikov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. Aha! It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? You know what? This time we're going to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Maybe it'll have biscuits. Maybe we'll get biscuits if we risk it. That would be great. Anyway, we're going to do it. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Day 36. Oh, the cat is gone, so it's not quite as fun in here anymore. And it doesn't look like we got anything. Let's see. Day 36. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped. Oh, this isn't good. We were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sherikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly, if they're telling the truth. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Well, that seems to be a wash. I don't know. Maybe it'll pay off later. We'll see. But I'm really suspicious of two guys in dark coats and stylish hats just telling us a story about a little old lady. I think they ate the cat. Well, we'll see what happens. Ration supplies. Fatigued, tired. We're going to give her water, but no food because we've got more water, but no, not a lot of food left. Well, half our food. We'll just do it this way. She can't go outside, so forget that. Okay, here's another option where we were visited by a young woman today. She's on, okay, this is the twin brother thing. Again. Local bandit leader. Okay, she says we will not regret it, and we didn't help her last time, so this time we're going to give it a shot. You guys, I can see that you're disappointed that I got rid of the cat. Oh, yes, I agree. It was nice having the cat in there. But I was attached. Yes, I understand, Anne-Marie. But now Anne-Marie has a grudge against me already. My first stream, and I already have someone with a grudge against me for throwing the cat out. But we thought we were giving it to the... Anyway, we're gonna try it this time. We're gonna go outside and try and help this person, and hopefully we won't die. Day 37. I can't believe we made it this far. This skeleton is really creeping me out. I wish he'd like trade it for something. I mean, like bones, they must be valuable for something, right? Or the clothes? Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what happened. The woman quickly called a group of friends, and we set out for what turned out to be a successful mission. Yes! Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to a fence trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries and he'll be just fine. The siblings thanked us again 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. Okay, well, we've got some good karma going on out there, and maybe we will get something for it. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. So no expeditions yet. Ration supplies. We'll give her water. She's not hungry, so. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Well, we've been out there a few times now, wouldn't we know? Maybe we should risk it and go out. Anyway, we can't. So screw that. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided, okay, well, we can't do anything about it. We don't have the gun anymore because I went and took it and broke it. Oh my goodness, come on, nuclear apocalypse, be over. As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent with, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. Oh no. The question is, how did that little devil fit it through one of those little holes? Dolores wants to eat now, of course. And she's still tired, so we can't do any expeditions. But we're going to give her food and water. Or at least food. She doesn't seem to be thirsty. She's still fatigued and tired. What's the difference between fatigued and tired? Who knows? Okay. We can't do this, so forget that. And another thing where we can't do this, so forget that. 39. Oh, the cat is back! The cat came back, it couldn't stay away. The cat came back, we thought it was a goner, but the cat came back, it just could not stay away. Oh, way, oh. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where... Oh, that was that other thing. Well, we couldn't do anything. To our surprise, we found Sherikov back in our shelter this morning. So there. See, Anne-Marie? I told you. I told you. It was a good decision. To our surprise, we found Sherikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Yes. Our kind hearts? Yes. Optimism? Of course. Or just our stockpile of soup cans? Probably. Only time will tell. Oh, so much talking. Oh, Dolores still has to rest. She's no longer hungry. See, nothing bad happened to the cat. She's tired. We'll give her some water. Yes, everyone is very excited that Sharikoff is back. Kung Po says fatigue probably means that she can't move much, while tired is probably just sleepy. Sharikoff is back. Everyone is very Amanda C is very happy. The cat came back. Yes, I am too. Yes, Apple. Now I know why you chug water the whole stream, talking for 3 hours. It's like I'm back teaching again. I'm still not off the hook. Yes, I guess I did just get lucky. Anne-Marie, you're right. I just kind of got lucky that time. But hey, all's well that ends well, right? Right? Yes, that's what I say. Still on the hit list. Oh, come on. What do I have to do to get back in your good graces? All right, here we go. Well, we can't do that, so forget that. Oh, here we go. So we don't have any of this stuff, but we have a gas mask. Okay, a traveling salesman paid us a visit today. Sure seems there's a lot of people out there. He introduced himself as Willie. Oh, I get it. This is Death of a Salesman reference. Willie from Death of a Salesman. There's some deep cuts. Apparently, business can do well even after the end of the world. Did you guys have to read that in high school? We did. It was good. I didn't really appreciate it, as like, a 16-year-old or whatever. But I've seen it since, and it's good. It's a good play. Willie Loman, that was his name. Willie Loman, Death of a Salesman. Anyway, what does he say? Apparently, business can do well even after the end of the world. He offers 2 soup for 1 gas mask. Well, since I didn't even use the gas mask the last time, I'm going to do that deal. If I hadn't, I could have got 4 bottles of water for my gun if I hadn't broke it. Anyway, let's go with the gas mask deal. Apple Buddy, did you have to read Death of a Salesman? Last Man Standing, 40 days. Trophy, woo! 40 days. What was the son's name? Biff, that's right. Biff was the son's name. Anyway, let's see what happened. Sharikoff seems okay. We still got food and water. So, things are looking good. Made a deal with the salesman and helped him pack. He strolled away into the wasteland like he knew exactly where he was going next. Dolores explains she still can't get... Dolores, what is the deal? I mean, I know there's no bed in here, but still. You could make a bed out of Ted's bones and clothes, right? Time, duration, supplies. Let's see how she's doing. She's fatigued and tired. She's not hungry or thirsty. I'm going to give her water just because I've got a lot of it. And there's only one person left, so why not? Okay, still can't do that. Oh, come on, Dolores. Why are you so tired all the time? I should have kept more people alive, I guess. Then I wouldn't have all these problems. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sharikoff found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be, or should we examine that wire? Should we examine the wire? It's easier without the kids. You're right. Use the cat for a pillow? I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Dolores definitely has a longer recharge time than Ted had. Definitely. She is, I can only use her like every 10 days or something like that. Don't make the cat angry. Do it. Everyone says do it. Yes, let's test. Let's touch random wires. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, well, either this is the end of the game or something great will happen. All right. Nothing looks too different. I'm still alive. Let's see. Day 41. We followed the wire outside and found a half burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here. And the car had no wheels. What does that mean? So they had a bug inside the shelter listening to us? An array of blinking bulbs? What does that mean? Maybe it's a reference I'm not getting? Were they listening? Well, nothing bad happened, right? So, I guess that's a positive. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Ah, Dolores, you and your sleep issues. I'm going to give her some of each. Sure is a lot easier to ration when there's no kids around. Nothing bad happened to the cat, Anne-Marie. Everything is fine. The cat is still there looking at us, very perfectly happy. Wait, Back to the Future, maybe. How does Timmy know that here is not even there? Why did the car have no wheels? I don't know. Timmy's here in spirit. Yes. He ran away very angry, so I don't know if he's going to come back, but maybe the daughter will come back, maybe. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can't do that again. The agents, they're agents who are spying on us, are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Why not? Okay. 42. I hope we don't have to spend a year down here. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Okay, well, that's interesting. We'll see what happens. Okay, she ate and drank yesterday. I'm gonna say nothing for today. Why not? I mean, we're getting down to it, and it doesn't seem like she wants to go outside very soon, so I guess we gotta keep her. We gotta make sure she rations down here. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. Well, okay, so real doctors usually don't dress in Halloween doctor outfits. So, and they're talking about Bigfoots. I'm really pretty suspicious of these people. But, on the other hand, I do have a lot of water bottles. What happened? I understand, Anne-Marie. I understand. I'm not... Wait, did they take the cat? I didn't give them the cat. I don't see it here, though. Maybe it's behind the... the notebook. But I did not give away the cat. Okay, I'm suspicious of these people. But... I'm gonna not do it. But I'm gonna flip. I've got a coin around here somewhere. This is another one of those situations where I'm not really sure. Okay, I found a coin. Okay. Heads, I give him the water. Tails, I don't. Bing, bing. It is tails. No water for you guys. There, see? The cat is still fat and sassy. What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. Darn tootin'. Finally, Dolores has rested. So, we're going to give her food and water. And we're going to send her on an expedition. Because we need something in here. We can't just go crazy. Last time we went out on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged, but it might contain useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? Yes, definitely. This shirt? Guess who got me that shirt? My beautiful wife. Kangamoo got me this shirt. Okay, so we're sending out Dolores. I showed the camera. Okay, she's going out to check out the tank. There we go. All right, we got our gas mask back. Or a new one, anyway. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. We are going to give her food and water because she is going on an expedition. So we got to make sure she's well fed and hydrated. So Dolores is going, and what can she take? Gas mask. That's it. Well, considering what happened last time, that's a good choice. So she's going. It's a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. Okay, here we go. So a few days should go by. It is a great shirt, Stella. Why is she giving you the Karen vibes? I think it's because she has her arms crossed. Oh, a few days went by. Uh-oh. One-way ticket. What does that mean? It doesn't look good. There's a skull on it. Oh, this doesn't look good. Who's this mailman? Is that the postman? Is that a postman joke? Like that Kevin Costner movie, The Postman? Maybe. All right, well, I'm going to look in the notebook and see what it says, but I think things don't look great. Oh no! There isn't much you can do if a shelter trapdoor is locked shut from the inside. That's what happened to us. It sounds like a... Oh, excuse me. Sounds like a valuable lesson for the future. Close the damn door behind you. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We held out for 52 days. What does it say? Oh, it gives us like a rundown. The world is on fire, Spider-Man. It just tells you basically what happened every day. Tank Girl. An unknown force took over our shelter. I was driven away. 52 days. Water consumed. Soup consumed. Times defended your shelter. Successful expeditions. Items brought back. No decisions. Yes decisions. Oh, end adventure. Okay. All right. Well, that went better than dying immediately. I lasted 52 days. And let's see the time here. It's almost 4:30. I was going to do it till 5. And I can't... What? Oh, yeah. I guess this is a good break point because if I do another game, it's going to go for probably another hour or more, right? So I think this is a good time to say good first stream, right? I think that went pretty well. I lived 52 whole days. And who knows, my kids still might be out there alive somewhere. And who knows what happened to Dolores. Maybe she found another place to stay with some other people. Maybe she found her kids. Let's just think that. All right. She eventually went out, found her kids, and they survived somehow and lived happily ever after, even though they couldn't get back in the shelter. So that's what we're going to say happened. Yes, thank you everybody for watching my first stream. This was a lot of fun after the initial fear and trepidation and panic of things not working quite the way I wanted them to work. But yeah, I think it went pretty well, given all the circumstances. I had fun. I had fun talking to people on stream. Eventually, after I figured out how to get it up and started paying attention to it. So I'm very appreciative of anybody who took time out of their day to come and listen to my foolishness here and watch me play a game. So I'm definitely going to do this again. I don't know exactly when, but I'll figure it out. And it'll be even better next time. I'll have all kinds of bells and whistles. Pew, 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 bow, bow, bow. All kinds of stuff going on, right? Well, maybe not all kinds of stuff, but it'll be better than what we did this time. So, yes, thank you, everybody, for watching. And now what I do is I go to my outro, and we look at that. So... thank you, everyone, and goodbye. I will see you next time. Oh, please like and subscribe. That's what everybody says. So I'm going to do it too. Please like and subscribe. and something about notifications and a bell or something. I don't know how that works either. But yeah, anyway, do all that stuff. So, see ya, everybody. Do, 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 do. Here comes my ending music video.